No.
Why is there a problem? Is
We're
it your
actually
fault?
waiting-
Let me at her. I'll give her a baby.
Tell me your thoughts, Courtney, when you realized this was not going to be a snap for you.
I think that I've doubted myself the entire time. I had to go to work and fake it.
On Friends, Monica and Chandler have struggled to have a baby. For more than 2 years, so have Courtney and David.
I just couldn't do it.
Courtney learned she had a rare antibody in her blood that would attack the fetus.
I was in a terrible frame of mind. I remember my father calling me up and saying, why don't you come back?
She's too skinny.
No.
She's going to have a hard time. She has anorexia.
No, she doesn't.
During this entire time, her job was to make other people laugh.
One time I just had a miscarriage and Rachel was giving birth. It was like the same time.
If you look at some of those episodes, do you think you can tell that something was troubling you?
I said, oh, you want to go home and have babies? And you said immediately.
It's hysterical, but what else are they going to talk about?
It's just ridiculous.
We've been on the other side of it for so many years. We're family. We were going to take care of each other.
Monica and Chandler, they are trying to adopt, and I'm not there.
Why is it so important for you to have a baby?
I was on the way to work and my dad called me up and he'd just been to the doctor and said he had cancer and they gave him 3 months to live. I had to go to work and fake it. I had to be like happy and be Monica and go. And we went through the show. I was in a terrible frame of mind. I couldn't remember my line. I don't remember what was happening in my head, but just wasn't there. And they put me on a plane right afterwards, flew me to see my dad. He just didn't want to go. I'm one of these people that if you say, Courtney, get me well, which is kind of what he said, I will find I sent that guy to Switzerland to do some radioactive treatment that no one ever heard of. I'm kind of, put me on a mission. We ended up living a year and a half.
You were close to him?
Yeah, really close. There's 4 kids in my family. I'm the baby. Everyone in my family has kids. They pop out like it's nobody's business.
You feeling the itch?
Yeah, I'm 39. I've been itching for quite a while, actually.
Courtney was desperate to start a family, but she was running out of time.
For the last 2 seasons on Friends, Monica and Chandler have struggled to have a baby.
But there's a good chance this may never happen for us.
Oh my God.
For more than 2 years, so have Courtney and David.
Tell me your thoughts, Courtney, when you realized this was not going to be a snap for you and David, like it is seemingly for so many people and so many couples.
Everyone has never had a problem in my family. No one has. So to me, I thought this would not be a problem at all.
So you could get pregnant.
I could get pregnant really easily.
Retain a pregnancy.
Exactly.
During this entire time, her job was to make other people laugh.
That was hard. Sometimes, I remember one time I just had a miscarriage and Rachel was giving birth. It was like the same time. Oh my God, it was terrible having to be funny.
If you look at some of those episodes, do you think you can tell that something was troubling you?
Probably, yeah. I bet I could.
You could, or the audience could?
Hopefully just me. I think.
Is Courtney Cock pregnant?
No.
Why not? You are trying.
Soon.
Why is there a problem? Is it your fault?
Courtney was under pressure, but there was one person who knew what she was going through.
Okay, so Jen, when this is all done, do you want to go home and have babies? Now, the woman named as one of the 50 most beautiful people is still dealing with rumors about her efforts to conceive a child with her husband, Brad Pitt. Everybody says you're having baby struggles.
I'm not having baby struggles.
Okay.
Jen helped Courtney hide her pain, protecting her from the pressure.
It's hysterical, but what else are they going to talk about? We're family. We were going to take care of each other.
After several miscarriages, Courtney learned she had a rare antibody in her blood that would attack the fetus.
Well, I would get pregnant and then lose the baby every time. And it would either be the heartbeat was going too fast or there were some genetic issues. I just couldn't do it.
Courtney couldn't save her dad, and now she couldn't save her baby.
Your character is trying to have a baby. That must be kind of difficult to be doing this role at the same time while having to face some of those issues surrounding it.
There were some episodes that would just happen to be the exact same time that I was going through something really hard, and then they are trying to adopt Monica and Chandler, so then I'm not there.
Everyone told Courtney to give up on her dream.
I think that I've doubted myself the entire time. There's always self-doubt, always.
But just when she was about to give up, the people she loved most reminded her of who she really was.
Talk about the mother you always wanted, or the sister you always wanted. She's just taught me about, again, always being a friend.
What qualities of Courtney do you hope this little one has?
Her strength and her
her beauty. She's really just a dynamo. She's like a tornado. I know we're going to have kids too, and when we do, we're going to have a fun family.
I feel good. I feel confident and feel good that we will have a little David and Courtney combination. When it's meant to be, it will happen.
Would you consider in vitro?
Yes, yes, I actually have done in vitro.
Yes?
Yeah.
I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Please.
Courtney never gave up on her dad, and she wasn't going to give up on her dream.
There are no no's. Everything's possible. So if it's something that you really want, you know, get another opinion, go to a different doctor. There's just so many things to try, and I'm not a doctor, obviously, but just don't give up, I would say.
By never giving up, Courtney made her dream come true.
What was it like the first time you saw the
ultrasound?
Mm-hmm. First time you heard the heartbeat?
That was great. That was great, yeah.
I remember those 9 months as a whole other life. Before that baby was born, I was questioning everything. It's a chance to do something extraordinary and terrifying. There's struggle and heartbreak and joy. And on the other end, there's life.
And when her daughter was born, Jen and Courtney taught Coco to never give up.
She's incredible.
She's taught me a lot about how to be a stronger person.
Jennifer commented on a photo of her goddaughter saying, "Coco, you're growing up way too fast. I love you deep."
This is my motto in life. I just feel like, just don't give up. I'll always keep trying. I just believe that if you perseverance, just keep going and